Hey, what is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are here with the Pokemon Presents today, and it is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, which I'm really excited to see what they have announced here for this. Obviously, they already announced earlier, I think it was it this week or was it last week? Well, earlier within the last week or two, that they are going to be re-releasing Leaf Green and Fire Red on the Switch, so that's super exciting. That's one of those things where like kind of surprising that they haven't already done all of that on the Switch yet, but better late than never, I guess. Yeah, so this is the 30th anniversary. We only have 2 minutes until this starts. I have zero expectation for this thing whatsoever. I know a lot of people are saying Gen 10 is going to be announced here. I could totally see that happening, but at the same time, could totally see them pushing that until like closer to Summer Games Fest time to do that. But Pokemon's always kind of done their own thing on the side, so honestly, it wouldn't be surprising either way. So far, the only things that I think that they're gonna cover is obviously one, the Leaf Green Fire Red. And I don't know, maybe they'll announce more DLC for ZA, but I don't know if they already have or what's going on with that game. That one kind of went on like the back burner and it came out and I was just like not really that into it. So we'll see if they have anything more for that. Also the what was the game called? It's their new game with the Ditto. Apparently that's coming out. I saw some people do some like playing with it. Um, not super into that one. Obviously, they're trying a whole new direction with that one, kind of more, uh, kind of just more like farming type simulator and building and crafting kind of stuff in there. And it's just like, okay, so we'll probably see that. So at the very least, we'll see Leaf Green, and then that new Pokemon Ditto game. But other than those two things, for sure, who knows? Maybe they announce another live action movie because Detective Pikachu did really well, and then they never really announced any more movies after that. So maybe that. Maybe they'll announce a new anime that's like more closer to the games or something. Um, but yeah, honestly, I don't really have a lot of expectation or a lot of we're about to start. Waiting to start. Yes, like I was saying, don't really have a lot of like what could be here other than like I think the only big thing that could happen is like announcing another movie or just straight up Gen 10, which honestly the last iteration or two of Pokemon I just really have not been with. Um the whole what was it, Terastasize and Gigantamax, I hated both. I strongly disliked the like Gigantamaxing and crystallizing concepts. It's like you should have just stayed with like Alolan, like different regional forms as well as Mega Evolutions, but they came back to Mega Evolutions with Za, so that's great. Unfortunately, a lot of their Mega Evolutions do not look that great. I mean, the freaking Stormy evolution is like haunting of nightmares. Oh, here we go. That's loud. All right. That's really loud. All right, that should be way better. But yeah, other than that, I have no idea. Honestly, I would think that maybe like 151, the cards came out and that blew up and that was super big because it's going back to the OG. But they've already done things in games like Let's Go Pikachu. I think it would be great if they were like, we're doing another one of those, but for Gen 2. Because I thought that was an extremely successful game when they did Let's Go Pikachu, but I honestly just wanted them to redo all of their old games in that style. Or maybe they'll announce more releases on even more things on the Switch for like the older games. So I'm assuming they're just going to be going through all of the different generations here. Nice.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered, and these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokemon. Please enjoy the presentation.
So I'm assuming they're going to at least touch on almost every aspect of Pokemon here. So let's see. That.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handle the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Why? Come on, man. That's how you're starting it? We're making a small toy for you to play 8-bit sound that you could just play on literally any device already.
I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches
Oh, I
of these
forgot that
games will be
Unite was
held
a
at the
thing.
Shea
Oh my
Center,
god.
an arena that's 3
Still
times
going.
the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships. Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream,
okay, cool.
we
San
can't wait to
Francisco's
see
the
you
next
this
one.
August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
Alright, I'm assuming they're going to announce what their next set is going to look like. Is it gonna be like a reprint, basically, of all the greatest hits? What's it gonna be? They already released some art of the new set that's gonna be coming out, which actually looks pretty great. All of the starters having their own like card art, looking really, really fine. The future. Oh my god, dude, look at that. That looked pretty cool. It had like a luminescent style to it. Especially the Mewtwo looking pretty fine.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Alright, so far we've covered cards, we've covered Go, we've covered the tournament.
Here.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. For a second I thought they were gonna finally make the game in like the OG art style.
Like a twinkling star.
Oh, Masters EX. Okay, okay. For a second I thought they were actually going to be like, let's do Let's Go Pikachu except with the OG art. That would be insane if they did that. Oh, is this the cafe? Which is also another game I always forget about. Still going. That's what like half of this stuff is gonna be, guys. It's like, wow, that's game still exists. Good for them. Okay, so yeah, they gotta be hitting on the anime. Dude, they gotta be doing like a big anime movie, right? Did they do a big anime movie for the 20th anniversary? I don't recall. Oh my god, sleep. I just feel like over half of these are, like I said, just gonna be things where I'm like, oh yeah, that. Honestly?
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray.
Really?
The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into
That's
battle.
surprising. I don't know who all is
Participate in
in
the event to unlock
Unite
their Unite
at this point,
licenses.
because I don't really
And even
remember them
more
announcing.
Pokemon are scheduled to be added.
Wow.
Don't miss what's coming.
It's kind of surprising that all of those guys aren't already in Unite. I don't know what their release schedule is, but like, you would have thought, it's been going for a few years now. I would have thought that they would have had all those guys in there already. Actually, I need to look into that and see what are all the people that are in there. Ooh, yay, okay. I do Pocket. Their new pack just dropped yesterday. And boy, so I've been trying to collect all the shinies, shiny variant cards, and my god, that is insane. I have not been able to complete a single set of shinies. And I have obsessively been working on like one. I'm gonna have to go back and relook at that. Dude, oh yeah, what if they release... Oh my god, wait, is this... Oh shit! Are they finally bringing that? One of the most obscure... Not obscure, but like one of the like least playable Pokemon games. DXD. With Shadow Lugia that came out on the GameCube in 2005. Are they finally bringing it? Nice! I don't know if that was ever on the Switch before. Like, I remember seeing this for GameCube and then never seeing it for any other console ever. So this is huge news for fans of this game. Nice. It's kind of insane that they haven't made a new Pokemon Coliseum. Because they made the first two, and I feel like those two are, like, famously, like, popular. So I'm surprised they never made Pokemon Coliseum 3.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it. Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
That is a massive bolo tie that man is wearing.
You wanna be the best, as a champ, move a chest, beat the rest. Oh yes, he a champ, she a champ, they a champ, we champ, stay shine right with the team.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know a lot about Champions.
For the winning, running with the team, or your friends go get it. Win and lose, great fun that we having.
Out of like all the titles we've seen, Champions is probably the one that I know least about.
Ready now, we gonna be number one. Play it up, come on, people, we all champion game is all for one. Team ready now, we gonna be
I feel so bad about the Pikachu, the Raichu Mega Evolutions. Neither of them look good to me. They look so bad to me.
we the champ.
Okay.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the
there we
newest
go.
title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
Is it going to be more Mega Evolutions added on and story? I'm assuming story. Dude, this game got so roasted when it came out because it looked so terrible. Plus, it was like directly compared to the new Digimon game, which like fucking stomped it. It's like good for you, Digimon. You've been in Pokemon Shadow in America for like 30 years. Already out? Yeah, because I remember seeing videos of like these guys here and there. Yeah, like a lot of these guys' megas looks pretty great. It's like some of the side characters and Pikachu, their megas just like look so horrendous. Okay, his mega looks pretty dope. now it looks like they're doing a lot more like A and B type Mega Evolutions, where there's 2 for some of them. And that's kind of becoming the standard, it seems like.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Oh yeah, that's the okay, yeah. What was that, Rotom? Jesus. Yep. Is there gonna be an actual story with this game though, or is it just gonna be a for funs, build your own town? Rotom Stereo, he gets a new form.
Is that curious-looking stereo a Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game? It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too.
Okay,
Let's
so
listen
far
to
we've
DJ
seen
Rotom's specially
almost
selected
like
tracks, while I
a lot of
introduce
what
you to
we've
the
seen
world
so
of
far has been like
Pokemon
basically
Pokopia.
expected. So now it kind of feels like we're starting to get into the territory of it's not just updates on
Ditto
older
first
games,
encounters Professor
and now it's
Tangrowth
hopefully
in a
we'll start
wasteland that
seeing
was
some of the
once a
newer
town.
stuff. Although, what was
It
it?
seems like Ditto
GX
is
or
working
XG or
alongside
whatever,
other Pokemon to develop
or
the
XD.
town.
That game
Wow,
coming,
they're sure
that was
fired
pretty
up.
dope. I need to look into that. I'm pretty sure that thing has
Of
been
course,
locked
you
on
can't give your
GameCube.
all on an empty stomach.
Well, it being
It
out for
looks
Switch
like
is
Riolu
massive.
wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
Yeah, but it's just, this is like everyone's done like this is Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley, probably closer to Animal Crossing.
Huh? That silhouette.
Not lowered.
A Greedent appeared.
Or Greedent.
It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
I'd love it if they
Pokemon has
announced
different
another
foods they
Pokemon
prefer.
game that's like story focused.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even
Because I
easier
feel like
to
that's
develop the
probably
town.
one of the biggest misses in a lot of the Pokemon games is like the story
Try bringing
itself
Pokemon you've befriended on an
usually
outing.
isn't the strongest.
In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too. But where's the
Ida.
last one?
Boy.
Whoa! You can transform into objects, too! That was a fun game of hide and seek.
Alright, online up to 4
By
player.
working together, you could even build something this big.
Oh wow, okay. I didn't realize you could just free build. I thought it was a lot more of like locked into what you could build with like blueprints and stuff.
Together, you can
So I
develop
guess it's
a
kind of a
town
little bit more Minecrafty than I
or go on
expected.
far-off adventures.
Oh wow, okay, cool.
New encounters may await you as well.
Oh wow, so there's actually a lot more to this game than I was expecting.
Every day, the
A lot more
world gets bigger and
explorational and
bigger.
mining and stuff. I thought it was
Developing a
just gonna
town,
be kind of
one
like,
step
here's
at
a little
time.
island, there's just gonna be some like casual quests
Pokemon
to build your
Pokopia.
little town. No, that actually looks
Available
way
on
more
March
robust
5th.
than what I thought it was gonna be. Wow. It's actually kind of impressive. The cover art, I think, needs to be worked on a bit. You get Rug? Guys, you get Rug. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool. I might actually keep my eye out on that one. That seems like a good, like, casual game.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Yeah, we fucking bolted through it. I'm surprised they didn't go too much more into the card game, showing off more art from the next set.
Thank you for tuning in.
Not actual gameplay, so obviously a game. I guess no big movie. You know, it kind of feels like a missed opportunity not to do a big 30th anniversary, like, animated movie. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. Do not be a MMORPG. Please, God, don't be an MMORPG. Where you can explore all the areas. Gonna be somewhere new. Oh, wow, he actually looks pretty well rendered. This nice little fur texture. Fur texture is always hard to do. So I think they found a nice middle ground of, like, a texture. They got bits. Just like the cat your aunt has that she treats like an actual baby rather than an animal. What does that mean? Oh, hell, whoa, that actually looks like some nice water. Holy shit, okay. The textures look significantly better. Okay, the texturing looks better. Are we going to the Alola region again? Or is this somewhere else tropical? The Orange Islands? Dude, the water actually looks really good from those top angles, surprisingly. Okay. Yeah, I can't tell if these actually are, like, good-looking textures or not. These are... Oh. Fire dog. Oh, cool, little lizard guy. Wait, is this gonna be... what was it? There was an like a joke announcement that it was gonna be like waves and something. Winds and waves. Oh shit! That was... okay, that was 100% legit. I wasn't sure if that was or if that was a rumor. Is that it? All right, I think that was it. Yep, that was it. All right, let's go back and look at those starters real quick. Okay. Honestly, the bird looks like something that would be in Pal World. um, I don't know. I kind of have a little bit of mixed feelings with these starters. Like, they look nice. The dog looks awesome. The lizard looks super dope. The water lizard, though, like, didn't we just have a water lizard, like, 2 gens ago? Like, why can't we have, like, an actual fish type to be the water type? You know what I mean? Whereas, like, you carry around a bowl and he's got a little fish in there, like a Magikarp fish, you know? Like an actual fish. They never have an actual fish. And actually, I don't think they've ever had, like, a snake type as, like, a starter either. There were ones that would evolve into snake types, but not ones that started out as, like, snake types. But yeah, we literally just had, like, I think it was only 2 gens ago, didn't we? A water lizard character. And then I think it was a while ago that we had the owl that was a leaf type. God, oh my god, wait, was that a while ago, or was that, like, literally Gen 5? But yeah, so far these starters look great. Honestly, I kind of feel bad for the bird, because the dog looks dope, and I fuck with that lizard. That lizard looks cool. The bird just kind of looks plain. He kind of looks like they went into the Angry Birds office, and they were like, here's some alternate art, and they're like, okay, we'll take it. You know? But yeah, apart from the XD or GX or whatever the frick the GameCube game is, and this, honestly, I don't think we really got a lot of super new information. I think they kind of just went over a lot of stuff that we already knew. And again, I'm surprised that they didn't really do a deeper dive into, like, the cards, because they already released quite a bit of art for them. And I'm surprised they didn't pop up and be like, oh, here's the 3 OG starters and their art. It's like, really? But, huh. Yeah, I'm excited. The textures do, like, again, I can't tell because this was rendered. I don't know how this was rendered, whether or not this was just, like, action shots for the trailer, or if it was in-game gameplay, because I feel like there has been some issues in the past where we've seen gameplay that looks, like, a bit better texture-wise, but then the game itself was not as good. And don't get me wrong, these textures are, like, maybe early PS3 level textures. So, like, hey, we moved on from PS2 level textures, at least. I do think they could do a lot better. But yeah, those overhead shots into the water look really, really nice. And I'm like, if they were able to actually do that in-game, I'd be like, impressive. But yeah, it looks like they might have kicked up their... and again, I think the textures is one of the biggest drawbacks on the last couple of games, big time. Like, the character designs, the Pokemon designs, those are all one thing, but then the textures of the world, making the world feel flat and just uninspiring and boring, is a massive issue for me. But this, it looks like they might have kicked up their texturing game. Could they have done it a way better? Yes. But is this an improvement over the last one? I also think so, yes. I think it might be a step up in terms of background textures and stuff, and I hope it is. And I hope they keep going and make them look better over time. But, yeah, unfortunately, not a super lot here for me. I was hoping that, again, maybe an animated movie, maybe somehow they do another live action thing. Maybe they announced a new anime or something. Just so many things that they could have done, but instead it was like, here's all the things you know we do, and here's updates to all those things. Most of which you already know is coming. Anyway, here's the new game. And it's just like, huh. Because, yeah, even the update to ZA, we already knew that was coming out. I wasn't sure if that was the one we knew of, or if that was a new one. But no, that was the one we already knew about, and it's already out. So it's like, oh. It's like, there wasn't really too much here that was actually new information. But yeah, hey, new gen. Excited about that. We've seen the starters. 2 out of 3. Pretty excited. But yeah, I'm usually a water guy a lot of the time. I either go water or grass. I very rarely ever pick fire for starter. But I usually either go, water or grass. And this guy, dude, the grass guy, the purple eyes really pop on him. He looks dope. But, yeah, that is it. Unfortunately, a little bit of a womp-womp for me. I didn't really have high hopes, but I definitely didn't think it would be, like, just going over all the stuff we already knew. Although that, what was it? The Pocopolis or whatever, the Ditto game, that definitely looks actually a lot more like bigger and engaging than I thought it was. So I might actually take a shot at that, surprisingly, which I didn't think I would, but it looks pretty dope. It kind of looks like, what was it? Dragon Quest Builders? It almost kind of looks like that, opposed to Animal Crossing, which has like a little bit of like fighting and puzzling in that. Yeah, that's unfortunately it today, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna hop back in with some more Blasphemous, which we've been playing. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys then. And yeah, that is it for today. See ya.